Welcome everybody to a new full body workout. I appreciate y'all being here today. Today's gonna be a great workout. I can't see anybody for these workouts, so relax, feel good, just put yourself in a good environment. It's all about the environment. Environment is key. Put yourself in one of the training categories here, right? Put yourself in one of the training categories. I'd be trainer pace, which is copying me, right? You're going with my flow, my tempo, going with the rest periods and how I'm doing things. You might be faster than trainer pace, and this is important just in case you want to go hard. You want to have like a sweatier workout. Maybe I'm sore for my own personal stuff, right? So I'm here doing this workout, maybe at a slower tempo. You want to go faster. So faster than trainer pace, shorter rest period. You can tweak it a little bit. And then we got slower than trainer pace. So maybe it's a beginner, maybe someone who's a little bit tender themselves. They might be a little intimidated by some of the moves or things that I do, but I really put egos aside in my programming, and I work with all people, even the more soft people, right? But everyone starts somewhere, everyone's different, and I like to help all kinds of people. So I hope you're here. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little stretch actually to get started. Just one stretch, but we're going to do 3 sets of 40 seconds. And what we're doing here is we're reaching down. We're just going to hold this position. So we can start right now. We're holding this position for 40 seconds because the sauce, the secret sauce, is in the time. When we're doing this, right, you're not just focused on your hamstrings, you're focused on your entire posterior chain, including this area. You want to get better at holding this position and reaching down. When you're here, you can also flex your quads, flex them nice and tight. And now let's come up. So we're going to come up. We're going to shake it out. So just walk it out, right? We're gonna go back down, right? Right, feeling good. I really do enjoy this stretch, and my goal is to be able to comfortably touch the floor. I've never been able to touch the floor from this position, so it's a long-term goal. But I'm naturally tight in my low back. This stretch does help. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And slowly come up. Stabilize. Be okay. Twist. Make sure all the bells and whistles are working. We're going. Do this last one. Ready? And begin. And let's come up. Nice. All right, so now we're going to do a little superset here. We're going to do a trap 3 raise, right? We're going to do Y raises, but we're holding it. We're going to hold this position, and then we're going to go onto the floor for the other exercise. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to hinge. We're going to hinge at the hips, right? Our arms are going to be between our legs, and we're coming up, and we're holding it now. So you're holding this position, trying to get deeper. You want to feel you being held back and preventing from going any further. So we're holding that for 40 seconds, and I will show you the next exercise when we get down. Ready? And begin. So we're trying to improve our overhead mobility when we're doing this. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great. Whew. All right. So we're gonna go on the ground and we're gonna push this superset. All right, this is gonna be tough. The combination of the two is gonna be tough because that was hard and now this is hard. So we're on the ground and we're doing back and forths. So we're on our hands and our knees. We're going down, down, up. And we're gonna do this for 40 seconds. Hopefully this isn't as bad because we're a little bit more fresh, but this one kills my legs. Kills it. All right, ready. And begin. Because it's essentially we're squatting here. We are squatting in a horizontal position. Twenty seconds. Whew. 10 seconds. And stop, man. That exercise absolutely smokes my legs. I mean, in 20 seconds, we're gonna go. We're taking that full 30-second rest, right? In 10 seconds, we're gonna go back to the original exercise. Ready. And begin. Right? And you don't have to bend so much in the leg. You can preserve the energy in your legs. Focus on just being bent at the waist. Right? And my back is flat. I'm trying to keep my spine engaged. My core and my spine are engaged in addition to me trying to lift my arms over my head. 10 seconds. And stop. Great job. Great job. So we're going to get back down on the ground. All right, we're going to send it to 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Just trying to get through this. Just trying to get through this. Almost there. And stop. All right. 20 seconds. We're going to go again. I'm doing great. Doing great. 5 seconds. Last set. Ready. And begin. Let's go. Ten seconds. And stop. All right. Getting on the ground. Getting after it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. And stop. Wait. Wow. Burner. Okay, so shake it out real quick. We're gonna do a leg exercise here. So we're gonna do a superset. We're gonna do kneeling, eccentric, single leg deadlifts, and we're gonna do single leg touchdown. So we'll do this exercise first. One leg, right? You're kneeling. And you're gonna come up. You're gonna go really slow on the way down. You're trying to go as slow as you can on the way down. So like really pause it, right? Doing that 20 seconds each leg. Then I'll show you the next exercise when we get to it. Ready? And begin. Sitting back in the heel, trying to go real slow. Switch. Begin. And stop. Great. All right, so now we're doing a single leg touchdown. So we stand up, we're on our feet. All right, and this is very much so like the inverted version of what we just did. So we're on one leg, we're down, up, down, up. So we're gonna go 20 seconds each side. All right, ready. And begin. Touching the ground. And up. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Great job. So that's the superset between the two. Right? Definitely giving ourselves some rest. Right? 20 seconds. We're going to go again. Starting with the kneeling eccentric single leg deadlifts. Okay? All right. We're doing this in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Switch. Begin. And stop. Good job. All right. Doing single leg touchdowns in 5 seconds. Ready. And begin. Let's go. Ten seconds here. and switch, and begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Good job. We got one more set. Then we're gonna have a water break. I'm doing these single leg touchdowns on a mat. This makes it harder. If it's on the floor, you're more stable, which is great, right? So you have options here. If you're struggling, make sure you're flat-footed on the ground, on the solid ground, right? Just take a step off of the mat in between exercise because you definitely want to use the mat for the kneeling version. Ready? And begin. Switch. Begin. And stop. All right. Making the switch. Making the switch. Ready. And begin. Switch. Begin. Almost there. And stop. All right, good job. We're going to take this water break right now. A little early. A couple minutes early, but allow us to focus. 1 minute. Want to go get someone a hug, a little energy hug, get some water, send a text, make a sale, do something, but be patient. I really explain the levels of training at the beginning, right? Because people got rest periods so wrong. People do rest periods in between sets and days so off. It's so funny. And part of it is just being chill and patient. That, right? I go at my tempo strategically, right? So trainer pace, you just follow me, no questions asked. But sometimes people want to go harder. And that's okay. If you want to go harder because of preference, that's okay. And if you have and you want to mix it up and want to get a bigger sweat, that's okay too. But if you're doing that because you think that's better than the method I'm doing, you're thinking wrong. You're thinking wrong there, buddy. You're thinking wrong. So just keep that in mind. Everything I do is with intention. So be aware of that. Trainer pace, faster than trainer pace, slower than trainer pace. That's on you. So next thing we're doing now is we're doing pike push-up isometric. So we're going to just hold this position with our arms bent. And maybe we'll mix it up with fully extended and bent. We'll actually play with it. So first one is going to definitely be bent. So get into our pike push-up position, right? And instead of doing rep, we're not doing the rep. You're just going to hold it. You're just going to hold it. So we're just going to hold the position with the arms bent so that you feel like you're engaged. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have 40 seconds here. Ready? And begin. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. That was tough. So for the next set, now let's be fully locked out. So we're going to fully lock out our arms straight. So now we're really just going to have our butt sticking in the air, but our focus is a pike push-up in the upper body. We're not focused on getting our butt as high as we can, engaging our glutes like that. We're focused on upper body. All right, ready? And again, so we're fully locked out the shoulders. Right, so we're nice and high at the shoulders. We're not focused on like trying to get our butt up. We're trying to be fully extended like we are doing a shoulder press. Right, so imagine you are holding a barbell over your head for 40 seconds. And that's what we're doing right now. So in 20 seconds, we're going again. This feels good. This is good. I like this. 10 seconds. And stop. So this is a really good one. This is a good one because this also encourages us to have good overhead mobility, right? You can get your head nice and deep so that your arms are behind you like this. This is a good function for our bodies. Being able to reach over your head and then being able to have your elbows go behind your head while keeping your spine in neutral position is optimal, and being able to do that reduces injury significantly. So this is good because it encourages us to practice this motion. So in 5 seconds, we're going to do pike push-up fully extended. One more time. Ready? And begin. Almost there. 5 seconds. And stop. Great, 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 great. So now we're doing another superset here. We're gonna go glute bridges, and we're gonna do a kind of fancier move. All right. So first thing we're gonna do glute bridges. So we're gonna be on our back, and we're doing our traditional glute bridges. So legs are nice and bent. If it's uncomfortable for you to keep them super tight bent today, loosen it up just a little bit, right? But we're doing glute bridges. So thrusting up, locking out our hips, fully extending our hips. Okay, so we're doing that for 40 seconds. Ready? And begin. Thirty seconds. All right, feeling it, the squeeze in your glutes, lifting your hips up. In order to lift your hips off the ground, the glute muscles lift up. Right, 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Really well done. So now the superset here. So we're going to be in a side hip bridge, but we're isometrically holding it from the bottom while doing a straight leg abduction from the top. So we're going to be like this, right? And then legs out, you're going lift, lift, lift. So on the bottom, you're holding an isometric. And on the top, we're getting a glute squeeze. So tough exercise here. 20 seconds each side. Ready. And begin. And it's okay. I'm using both my arms to stabilize. Lately, I've been using 2 arms for this technique more for bent knee hip bridges, and I've been liking it with 2 arms more actually, so that's good. And switch. That's hard though. That's why I'm using 2 arms. Ready, and begin. 10 seconds. Woo! And stop. Boy, that was tough. That was tough, but that's a great move. That's an advanced move. You might be struggling to do this. But honestly, I'm not even going to give you a variation. If you're a beginner or you're struggling to do that move, experiment. See what you can do. Push some of the boundaries to even simply replicate what I'm doing. The chances you get significantly hurt are slim, right? I promise. You can, but it really just comes down to where you are. Ready. And again, if you're on the border of literally falling apart, it's hard for me to say not to come here because, doing movement helps, right? But maybe you need to get one-on-one attention, right? But being able to push these moves and try and figure it out is literally so healthy. What you're essentially doing is you're expanding your range of motion, which means you're more comfortable doing things, which means you're less likely to get hurt. So just figuring out and overcoming some demons will help you heal better. And stop. The key is having a soft mat for sure. If you don't have a good surface, that's going to take you out the game. Ready. And begin. So you're on the hard floor or a shitty yoga mat, that's not ideal. You want to get something comfy that you can roll around on. I always tell people, I'm a tough guy, but I played football and wrestling, and football's with pads and wrestling's on a soft mat switch. So I like to think of it as being aggressive smart. Again, right? There's no point in me trying to toughen up and do this hard on the floor. This doesn't help me because it doesn't allow me to have good form. Sure, it might make you mentally tougher. So if I'm training for literally like war, but it's stupid, right? And stop. But even if we were training for war, being as strong and as well equipped with your body as you can be is ideal for war, not making you feel like shit, right? So if we were training for war, these exercises would be great to get ready for war because you're getting stronger, you're getting more athletic, you're improving your range and motion to be able to be a soldier. These would be great for soldiers. If I was training soldiers, a lot of these exercises we do in here, I would be making them do. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great, 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 great. All right, last set here. Last set. Ready, and begin. Ten seconds. Switch, begin. And stop. Great job. Great job. So now we are doing a single leg elevated hamstring bridge. So we're finding a couch, a bench, chair, some type of elevated surface. But if you don't have an elevated surface, you can do this on the floor. But trainer pace is elevated, okay? So, my legs are up. they're more open. So they're not bent. They're open. Your knees are open. And we're just holding it with one leg. So you're holding for 20 seconds each side with one leg. But also keep in mind that when we do this, we're engaging our spinal and our back muscles as well. So think about being strong in the muscles in your lower back and in your spine while you do this. Ready? And begin. 10 seconds. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Whew. Great job. We're just relaxing. You don't have to move. You can just lay right here. We're going to take a full 30-second rest. So in 20 seconds, we're going again. If you're someone who wants to go sooner, you can. Otherwise, in 15 seconds, we're going again. Ready? And begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Got one more set. Got one more set. In 10 seconds, we're going again. Last set. Ready? And begin. Switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Great stuff. Great stuff. So now we're going into a mountain climber. Okay. So for a mountain climber, on the ground. When we do these, focus on engaging your shoulder blades, keeping your shoulders stable the best that you can, right? And actually, I want you to go slower on your mountain climbers, right? So again, I want you to focus on shoulder stability. Only drive your knee up if you feel like you're good at the shoulders. Otherwise, you wait until you feel like you're stable. Ready? And begin. Wait a second. 10 seconds. And stop. Whew, good job. Good job. So we're just resting here. We're just grinding this out. We're not supersetting. We're just grinding this out. So 20 seconds. Going again. 10 seconds. Ready, and begin. 10 seconds. And stop. Good job. Good job. We got one more set. Got one more set. In 20 seconds, we're going again. 10 seconds. Ready? And begin. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Great job. We're going to get some water now. We're on a 1-minute water break right now. Good job. Good stuff. "30 seconds, we're getting back after it. Ooh, I'm nice and sweaty today. Nice and sweaty today. Oi, oi. Ooh, so the next exercise is going to be a fast-paced dead bug. A fast-paced dead bug. So we're on our back. We're on our legs, arms or legs, up, and I want you to feel like your back is flat on the ground. You're going to go. So it's opposites though. So you're trying to go. So yeah, so I screwed the demonstration up. So it's opposite arms are boom, 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 boom. And actually, I'm gonna audible for the third time. I said fast dead bugs. So I want to go back to the original explanation. So I actually want it to be exactly how I described it. So just pumping back and forth. Your arms and your legs are just do it naturally. Imagine you're just on your back, like you're like a bug, and you're just on your back running, right? Trying to engage your core. Feel like your back is flat though. All right, ready. And begin. Focus on keeping it in the core because I really feel this. 30 seconds. Oh man, I'm not going so fast anymore. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Dead. All right, in 20 seconds, we're going again. Whew. So you're going fast-paced arms and legs. I'm tired from that, man. Whew. All right, going again in 5 seconds here. Ready? And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Seconds. Going last set. 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. All right, so now we're getting back into a plank position. We're going to be on our forearms. We're going to be on our forearms, and our feet are going to be together. So you're going to press your feet together while you're doing this. So we're on our hands, our plank, and our feet are pushing together. Okay? Couldn't demonstrate well, so I want to save some energy. So in 10 seconds, we're going again though. Trying to keep it as straight as you can. Focus on shoulder stability. Again after in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds. And stop. Great. Great job. All right, we're chilling. Now we're chilling. Work hard, chill hard. 20 seconds, we're going again. Ten seconds. Ready. And begin. Let's go. $15 seconds. Make sure your feet are together. Make sure your feet are together. I caught myself slipping on that. 10 seconds. And stop. Woo. 20 seconds. We're going again. Ten seconds. Ready. And you guys go feet together, feet together. Thirty seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Okay. So now we're getting on our back and we're doing a reverse crunch. So back, on our back, with our back flat against the ground. Our legs are tucked in, or down, back, down, back. We're keeping that tight range and motion. It's simply the reverse version of doing a crunch. Look how limited my motion is here, right? So same thing with your lower. You're not bringing your legs all the way to the ground. You're keeping it nice and tight. We're breathing out and pulling your abs in as you bring your legs in. Ready? And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great job. Relax. Relax. In 20 seconds, we're going again. And seconds, we're going again. Ready? And again. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. So good. Got one more set. Got one more set. 20 seconds. We're going again. 10 seconds. Going again. Ready. And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great job. So now we're going to do crunches. So we're doing the opposite of what we just did. So in my demonstration before, that's exactly what we're doing now. So now you're going, right? You don't have to go super high. Just focus on having a nice, consistent rhythm, right? Breathe out on the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, well, 40 seconds, you're ready. And begin. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. You got relaxing. Relax. "15 seconds. We're going again. 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. You got one more set. More set. More set. More exercise. 20 seconds. We're going again. 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Great, great, great. Last thing here. Little core twists. So, core twists. Legs are up. We're alternating. Try and keep a nice, consistent rhythm. Really try and feel it in your core. We're going to train our pace. We're going to have our legs up, right? Try and get your core and your waist involved here, less your legs. If your legs are burning so much, put your legs down, right? I want you to focus on a deep turn. You don't have to focus on belly button to hand today. I want you to simply try and get deep and as deep as you can. Ready? And begin. "30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. So we're going to push the pace on this last set, all right? I want to challenge your focus. Your focus is only so limited in a day. So I want you to focus on hyper-focusing these last two sets with a short rest period with perfect form, right? Ready. And begin. Don't let your guard down. It's common for people to let their guard down as the workouts are coming to an end. This does not encourage your body to have a strong finish. You want to train your body to have that next level gear that kicks in only when you're at boiling point, when you're running on empty, when you're close to the finish line. It's that extra will to be great that makes you push harder when it gets tough or you're coming to an end, and it's less likely to be strong. And stop. Right? We finish strong. We finish strong in my programming. We are aware of this. We heighten our focus, right? And in the long term, you'll be good at this. I know it's in my DNA at this point. Ready? And begin. I taught this to myself at a young age. And now in the world of fitness, I carry that same mindset, pushing it to the brink, which is why I'm so successful in my business, and you will be too. Continue to show up to these classes, and it will translate into your life. Trying to have contagious energy here. Contagious energy. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Give yourself a round of applause. We did that. We did that. Great workout today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all at the next workout. Have a great